Sometimes the hardest thing to do is getting started. The Kansas City Huskies have started, but have yet to win a game. They want it so bad, but until they can get it, the rebuild cannot start. The coaches want it, the players want it, and most importantly, the city wants it. Can we finally get our first win of the season and finally get this rebuild started? Welcome into 688. The Bull. This is Justin Turner with head coach Michael Stauffer. Coach, we have a few home games coming up. Do you think a win is possible at home? Yeah, of course. I feel like we have grown so much the first few games that we've played. I know that we have yet to show for a win for it, but I feel like we're starting to figure it out and we're starting to play well together. I think we've just been getting to know each other as players, as coaches, kind of getting just kind of sticking together and figuring it all out together. But I feel like we'll be getting a win soon, and our team definitely feels that way as well. If there's one thing that you feel like the team needs to get over that top and get that first win, what would it be? Honestly, our defense really needs work. I feel like we have the offense. We have a good offense. We have playmakers. We have shooters. But it's tough right now on defense, and I feel like that's where we're struggling. And I feel like we give up way too many points on defense, and it's just hard to overcome, even with a great offense, to try to overcome as many points as we give up. So I think once we figure that out, and once we figure out how to play defense and work together on defense, the wins will start coming. Good luck today, Coach. Hope you get that first win. Kansas City starting this one out with the point. 0-0 going against Alaska. A 3 going to be made, going to get us started. The Huskies up 3-0. Pass inside of Jabari Parker. He's going to slam this one down. And just like that, Jabari already having a good game. Down 10, trying to get something going here. A 3 by Milton's going to be in. That's going to close the deficit down to 7. And we are off to the races the first quarter. Again, you heard Coach talking about it, about how the defense is playing. And just like that, giving up 31 points in a quarter is going to be definitely hard to come back from. Usually you get around that 25 mark. And on offense, 19 points, just not enough to contain in the game. Right now, Alaska up by 20, 56-36. The fast break and the dunk by Bamba, 44-69. Trying anything they could do to get in the game. Mikhailuk still trying to shoot, keep us in the game. 4 seconds left. Going to pass to Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk going to make the move, and another 3 from him. And that's going to be halftime, 60-73. Way too many points on defense given up. 42 points given up in that second quarter on defense, 31 in the first quarter. Not a way to win if you do that. Kansas City starting out with a third quarter lead, but ends up giving it all away and only ends up by a point in the third quarter. But Kansas City already down so much, down by 30 points right now. 94-126. The offense is slowly coming. The defense is just non-existent.
Over to the wing.
Labissiere to Milton. Milton going to take the 3, and he drills it with a minute left in the game, but it's not going to be enough. 101-127 going to be your final. Kansas City again on defense, just not showing up. Terrible defensive showing, and that's exactly what Coach was talking about in the interview, was the defense has to step up and be better. So Dylan 17-1, Jabari 15-4. Not a bad day for him, but just not enough defense, not enough defensive help there. Milton 13-1 and 1 and 3 steals from Milton. Good to see from that. Bamba had 12 and 11, so the double-double for Bamba. Mikhailuk 12 points as well off of threes. And Okafor 6, 7, and 3. So the offense is doing an okay job. We just got to get that defense flipped over. We got to get those defensive stops. We got to make sure that our defense is kind of what catalysts us to get those wins. And so 0-5, the Magic coming in at 3-2. Huskies, a home game, looking to get their first victory of the season. Starting the game out, Magic going to take the lead. Going to flip back and forth between the Huskies and the Magic. Into the first quarter, Huskies down 22-29. Second quarter, 2:38 left. Bamba with the rebound, gonna give it up the floor, pass up to Okafor. Okafor gives it back to Bamba, and Bamba with the slam.
Well, I tell you, when Okafor sees a wide open teammate, he really zips the ball over the stop. And you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting.
And Bamba down below, gives it up to Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk a three. He's gonna drill this one. And just like that, Magic up 9.5 against the Huskies. Huskies playing well. 59-67, trying to get something started here. Out to Brooks. Dylan Brooks drills the corner three. And just like that, got a 5-point game. McLemore going to take a three himself and drills it. The threes are coming out today, keeping him in the game. Hopefully they can stay close enough in the game to come out with a victory here. Brooks going to give it to Parker. Parker down below, and a beautiful pass and play by Parker. Kansas City down by 5, the block by Brooks. And that's going to give the run out and the foul and one. Huge play there. The and one call, and we got ourselves a game in the third quarter. McLemore making that one happen. Going into the third quarter, we are tied in the fourth quarter, going back and forth, 107, 3:30 left to go in the game. Kansas City finally with the lead, and Bamba makes a play, goes right around and makes the layup. Bamba looking good today. Also looking good today is Jabari Parker with that floater in. With that floater, the 2 points. Mikhailuk with a three here. He's going to drill this as well. And Kansas City up big, up 11 with 7 seconds left. It looks like Kansas City's going to finally get that win. Bamba with another rebound, and that will do it. Kansas City finally getting their first win of the season. Huge, huge, huge. Coach said it earlier, if they play enough defense, they will get the win. They were able to play enough defense, only giving up 111. Yes, it's still a lot, but able to get the win today, their first win of the season. Dylan Brooks, 23 points for him, had himself a day. 23 big points for Brooks. Mikhailuk with 17 himself, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Jabari Parker, 13, 7, and 4. A good day for him as well. Really, really good job, and I feel like Coach said before the game that they needed to play defense to win, and that's exactly what they did, and KC was able to get their first win. And it's just so good to see this team finally get that burden of the winless off their back, and maybe we could see some more great basketball and see this team turn some of these close games into wins. I think that the biggest plays were Svi with 17 off the bench. That's huge seeing him go 5 of 10 from 3. Being the big portion. But as I said earlier, the defense, look at those defensive numbers, finally holding an opponent below 50% in the field goal percentage. We were at 53, that helped, but holding the Magic to 46%, 19% from 3, also huge, only giving up 5 threes in the game, whereas the Huskies with 15. So just out shooting the opponent today, and we were able to get enough off the bench, 56 huge points off the bench. We knew that would be kind of the thing this year, because this team's going to be kind of finding its identity, finding players that are going to make plays every night, and so you're going to see a lot of bench points from this team. But Kansas City finally getting the win. It's great to see. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button. We are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. I want to give you guys a huge shout out for everything you do, for all the comments, all the likes, all the subs. You guys are the real MVPs. Until next time, Slacker out.